Hey, good evening. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a great weekend. All right, so tonight we are continuing playing Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos. We're on episode 4. We're going to be exploring the Veldt. Hopefully we'll meet Gao and find out who's going to be playing the part of Gao in this playthrough. Let's switch over here. There we go. What is popping up? I've got things popping up all over the place. There we go. Hopefully that's all looking good. Hopefully we're sounding decent. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's get back into our game here. If we can get it to load up. There we go. This should be us. This should be us right here. Still got Shadow with us, but I don't know for how long. We've just defeated the ghost train. Shadow could leave us anytime, so we're going to remove their equipment. There we go. Well, that's a really, really odd sound effect. I'm not sure. Do we have someone poisoned? Oh, yes, we do. That's our problem. That's our problem. We got people poisoned and dying. Do I have any way? I've got antidotes. Now people are like almost dead, so this is going to be really, really rough. I've got potions, and that's what we're going to have to use. Okay, we should lose Shadow right here, I think. Benjamin, hey, you made it. Well, I'm also very late, so I'm sorry for that. But yes, I'm glad you made it. How's it going? This must be Barren Falls. To the south is the Veldt. Dangerous creatures there. And the Empire's right on our tails. If we can slip through the Veldt, we can reach the town of Mobliz to the east. But not with Shadow. I have served my purpose. I'm taking off. See you losers later. Shadow. Thanks for your help. Let's join ranks again sometime. If you pay enough. Jump? Why not? Or you crazy? Of course we're going to jump. Making some coffee. Oh, I should have made some coffee. Yes. Oh, who are these guys? Egg-looking guys. Yeah, I had intended to be on a little earlier, but I went up to get my water, and while I was upstairs, Windows decided it wanted to reboot my computer. Great fun to come back and find out that the computer needs to be rebooted. Or not that it needs to be, but that it just decided to do it itself. I was not happy. I was not happy. Things were not going well. These are supposed to be piranhas. They don't look like piranhas. I don't remember how many of these waves we have to fight as we fall down this waterfall. Medieval Battletoad Knights or something. I was thinking they look like some kind of like Eggman King or something. I have no idea what game they'd be from. Ah, here we go. Rizopaz. Megavolt. Need MP. Oh, that's great. It's great that we're fighting a creature that tries to cast spells. but doesn't have any MP to do it with. That's the Frost Dragon sprite. Man, it seems so small. Well, it was an easy fight, though. Very, very easy fight. We got some more sprint shoes. You're floating away. All right, wake up. Just a random villager. That's what it looks like. Just some random villager on the shores of the river. Draped in monster hides. Is that what those are? Eyes shining with intelligence. A youth surviving against all odds. Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. Looks amazing. It's an older fan-made game. Sinshi. No. That's not gonna work for me. Your Gao. I think it's spelled G-A-O, correct? So Mushroom Kingdom Fusion sounds like some kind of Mario Brothers mashup. But if it looks amazing, maybe I should check it out. Mostly, is it... since it's a Mario Brothers mashup, I don't know if it would be. I'm assuming it is not any kind of RPG of any sorts. It's like Mario, but many playable characters: Link, Mega Man, Samus, Simon Belmont. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fun. That seems like it would be kind of cool to check out. Are we alone? Okay. Whoa. Gao's actually in the party already? That's odd, right? I thought you had to actually recruit him when he showed up during a fight. Oh, I don't have control? Oh, wait, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I selected him first. Didn't realize it. That portrait might be the FF8 side story guy. Let me take a look again. Man, it's been a long time since I played FF8 too. I don't know what this Gumble is supposed to be normally. Evidently something that casts magnitude 8 when it dies but has no MP to do it with. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. The guy that you see in the flashbacks. Yes, I know exactly who you mean now. Go. Fight the 3 goes. Who drain you for nothing. I think we wanted to go east, if I remember correctly. And I probably don't, but it looks like on the mini map maybe there's a town right up here. This might be the town we were trying to get to. Been about 20 years since I played Final Fantasy VIII, so I'm not certain. I wonder if anybody's done any kind of fan remaking of Final Fantasy VIII. I feel like Final Fantasy VIII is one of those games that there are very few people who love it, but there are people who like love Final Fantasy VIII. And then it seems like there's a lot of people who really dislike 8 for some reason. I mean, beyond the fact that you could break that game so easily. You came via Barren Falls? Unbelievable. It's flowing like there's no tomorrow. Who are you? Talk to me. Not you. I'm trying to talk to the other guy. Letters tell us that war has broken out. It has. You stopped by the house up in the far north. The guy there's a tad psycho. Threw his own kid out thinking it was a monster. Yeah. This region's called the Veldt. Monsters from all over the world migrate here. Only carrier pigeons leak our villages to the outside. Why are you running back and forth then, man? Hated 8 because of one thing. Wasn't fantasy for me with all the cars and weird gun blades. Hated having to buy gas for a car when I was too young to drive. I actually kind of like 8. It felt like a serious departure from the rest of the series, but coming off of 7 already felt like a departure from the rest of the series. So it was really hard to hold that against 8 when it came out. And 8 had some interesting things. Like, I thought its characters looked good. I liked some of the story, even though it goes off in some weird ways. It is a weird, off-the-rails story. I don't really like the card games that get included in some of these later games, like 8 and 9. I just never got into that. I don't like when Square forces you into using these weird mini games inside their main games. I don't ever think it works out super well for them. Not comprehending the limit break attacks. So despite the fact that it's super broken, I actually kind of enjoyed the junction system. I liked the ideas of the Guardian Force. It had some good music. Initially, I liked the idea that there was no grinding. You could not just grind your way through the game. Now that I'm older and I go back and replay the Final Fantasy games, I don't like that. Because grinding and then sailing through a game is something that I enjoy doing. In that game, you can actually lock yourself out of content by grinding too early. And you make the end game super hard. You max out your characters, and that last boss battle is a nightmare. Mithril Kniffy, Regal Cutlass, Kotetsu, and Ninja Stars. Okay, we don't need any of that right now. Bucklers, Heavy Shield, Bandana. Got one of those equipped. Cotton Robe, Kung Fu Suit, Ninja Gear. Okay. I own one of those. Let's go in here. Check out Gao's equipment. I don't know if I'm going to lose Gao again or not. I hate to give him the best stuff that he can have, but I'm going to. And maybe we'll save just to make sure, just to be safe. Let's see. Let's go with let's go with a white cape and some, I don't know, goggles. Why not? Oh, I spelled Gao wrong. I spelled Gao wrong. I spelled it G-A-O, but it's supposed to be G-A-U. Did he have 400? Yes, he does. 477 battle power. And a rage ring is his junctioned relic. What's the battle power on my other characters? 106, and Cyan is 132. The rage ring is why, probably yes, but that's his junctioned relic, so you can't ever remove that. He's going to have that forever, which means he's going to be a very, very powerful fighting character, right? Like super, super strong. I don't even know if we need the inn right now. We'll do it just for the heck of it. Out hunting, I noticed a kid running with a herd of beasts. His parents know where he is? Probably not. Roof. Oh, there's something on the roof? I threw some dried meat into a herd of hungry animals and some kid emerged and grabbed it. I have some dried meat, but I also have said kid. All right, we can buy a bioblaster, which we have. Invis Edge, we've got 5 of them. Tonic potion, sleeping bags. I need a few of those. Green cherry, warpstone, dried meat. We've got 2 of those. What did warpstone do? We've got 3. Same effect as warp. Okay. Can two-hand a weapon with the gauntlet relic for double power? Oh, who has the gauntlet relic equipped? I'm thinking somebody on one of the other teams has the gauntlet relic equipped, but you are right. Once we get the whole team back together, we should try that because that would be insane. That would make for some great damage output. I just want to see it now. Strong currents run through the Serpent Trench. Heard about it? No. I guess not. Okay, so the Serpent Trench is like an underwater trench that takes you across an ocean and puts you out here. Hop into the current and you'll be swept to Nikia. Too bad our underwater breathing device was stolen. Hello, bird. Keep your voices down. This soldier in here is hurt pretty bad. Oh, who's in there? Some soldier wandered here. Busted up pretty bad, too. It doesn't look good. Only the letters coming from the town of Miranda are keeping him going. All right, soldier. Can't read the letter. Injured lad. I'm from Miranda. The Empire invaded and made me join their army. I fled when I heard we were making for Doma. They caught me and did this. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. On the desk is a letter. Will you please read it? Yes, I will, actually. I can't get used to Imperial troopers walking the streets of Miranda, but otherwise things are okay. Flowers are blooming in the garden, telling me spring is here. How are you doing? I'm so worried. I wish I could fly to your side. Rest and know that I think about you constantly. Come back to me, Lola. Oh, poor Lola and guy in the bed. The Grand Canyon go under the Atlantic and pop out in Egypt. Oh, don't think I've ever heard of that one, but that's kind of crazy. Like, could you imagine? That would be nuts. Okay, what? There we go. Dwayne and Katrin are both 16 and in love. They're just gonna stare into each other's eyes. Hello, buy some relics. Peace ring. It gives you fire sync. And white cape, we already have one of those. True Knight. Protects party members who are low on HP. That's the same thing that it's always done, isn't it? And then sprint shoes, which we know allow a person to sprint, but we don't know how to make them do it. It's a story from 1907 to 1909, from when the Smithsonian closed down a bunch of the caves and took many artifacts. Really? I had no idea. Never heard of that. That's crazy. I love it. Whoops, I walked into this guy's bed and ended up sleeping. So, now where to? I have to go find the stolen underwater breathing machine, I'm guessing. Oop, oop, go back in. I don't think I talked to you, did I? Postage to Miranda is 500 GP. Gonna send a letter for that soldier? Yes. Got a sniper. The entrance to the Serpent Trench is south of Crescent Mountain. Yeah, now, so we've got to find the diver helmet so we can breathe underwater. Gao has one equipped. I should put him in the back row. I'm liking this music. Ryub fur. We've fought a Ryub fur before. What does Intwa Xfi do? We're gonna find out. Intwa Xfi. Go for it. Entwine. And Xfur. Xfur is like steal some health, isn't it? Or is it something? No. It just gets rid of them. Just they're gone. Oh, Xfur is a banishment. That's what it seemed like that time. And then what was his other ability? Question mark, Dr. Poi. Well, he's dead. So it was very strong, whatever it was. I actually don't know where I'm going, so I'm just kind of... Oh, look, it's one of these guys again. It's Captain Hook a second time. I think we have to go find Crescent Mountain, right? That's what we're after. Oh, I should pay attention. He's gonna kill me if I don't. Oh, something healed him. I did something that healed him. Or he's just healing constantly now. I got Pearl and Float. I really could use like some kind of curative magic at this point. What does Pearl do? He must have some kind of regen. Cyan learned slow. Okay, this is a mountain that is shaped like a crescent. There's the cave. I'm just on the wrong side of the mountain. Hexiscrew. It's like they're just randomly coming up with names, isn't it? The one thing it looks like Gao does not have is defense. It should. That would be great. All right. So now we're in the mountain. Oh, hello. What's going on? Cyan, the shiny thing Gao spoke of is in here. Did Gao speak of a shiny thing and I missed it? Sir Gao, where exactly is it? Gao forget. Gao not very smart. Gao wear oven mitt. Shall we look around? Indeed. Great. Don't go this way. Are there no monsters? Oh, wait. He's going to look around. Hey, Gao, what's wrong? I'm going to push you off this cliff now. Gao. Yeah, my pouch. There was 500. Uh-oh. Whoops. 500 GP in it. Gao, you. Oh, dear. Sir Sabin, let me handle this. Ah. Terrible. Wait, what's this? Is this it? Gao's treasure? Treasure, yes. Looks like glass. Looks like it just might fit. Fortunately, only one of us actually has to breathe. No, I don't know how they're supposed to go through this thing with only one diving helmet for 3 people. Is this of any use? Will this really let us breathe underwater? Let's go. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Yep, 1 helmet, 3 people. It'll work. Trust me. Current's fast. No kidding. But unless we hop in, we won't see our friends again. They take breathing shifts. That's not to say anything at all about the pressure of being underneath the ocean. Here we go. Jump in. Uh-oh. Staying behind, Gao? Can't blame you. It's so dark. All right, what have we got? Preemptive attack against those things and some ghosts. I really need some regen on Gao. Zero, good evening. Late to stream. How's everybody doing? I know. It's sad. It made me want to play Dragon Warrior. But other than that, going all right. How are you doing tonight? Dega Philippe. And whatever the other guy is. Kubrick. Gal, you're incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. If you had hit points, you would be amazing. Oh, this Dega Failp. Fail P. Got a cotton robe. Death by PowerPoint and progress bars. Working on some crazy presentations. Received a Hawkeye. What does a Hawkeye do? There it is. Same damage from back row. So the same as a sniper? Oops, hold on. So sniper can be used by Gal, no muddle, random throw, and can be used by the back row. Hawkeye can also be used by Gal, has a R polarity, proc, death protection, random throw. It's got a lot. Wow, okay, so we probably want to switch to that. Yes, that'll be really helpful. Give Gal some more. I mean, Gal actually has a decent amount of hit points if he was healed. He has 606 max hit points. That's not bad. I mean, it's not as good as like Cyan at 861. What if we put the Hawkeye in this hand and the sniper in this hand? We could go, there's magic defense if we wanted it. Yeah, I just don't think his defense is going to be super high. Oh, I missed that. Hold on. So the sniper gives additional stamina and much higher battle. Oh, we have 2 snipers? I didn't even realize we had 2 snipers. The Hawkeye would give a little bit higher magic power and that junction. But yeah, I think you're right. I think the sniper seems a little bit better. And now we have 2. We were only using 1 before. So some of his, I guess, go to the right. Some of his attack power was getting lost, I believe. His offhand attack was getting lost before. Fight a cheeseburger. Yeah, now he's doing 1,000 points of damage around. That's some pretty amazing damage. Particularly this early in the game, I feel. I could be wrong. Other people definitely know this game better than I do. But it seems like an awful lot. Wait, how do I get over there? There's got to be a way. Did I go the wrong direction to get over there? It looks like whatever's over there, I'm going to miss it. Because I'm not finding a path. Go to that room later. Okay, good. Oh, okay. I was worried because the last one only had 1 room and then we were put back out into the ocean. Oh, what is this? I don't think I want to go in the water and get like maybe swept out. Oh, here we go. Is there a way over there from here? Ah, yes. Received a fire rod. Oh, it might have been, and I missed my chance to heal. But now we're gonna get we're coming up out of the ocean, so we probably should be able to stay in an inn in this town, right? In Nikia, I think it was Nikia. Wake up. We keep washing up on shore, and it takes a long, long time for him to wake up once he does. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that'll be cool. South Figaro bound. Wait, we still need to go shopping. And, you know, explore, treasure. Make sure we don't leave anything behind. Okay, oops. Test these. It'll be good. Like, that's one of the things I love about this game. I love how it builds, right? Final Fantasy VI is a game that is really good at building. You build up your cast, then you get them all together and you build to a big battle. And then it like annihilates you. Like it really, really punches you in the gut. And then it does the whole thing over again. I don't have any imported goods. Stop talking to me. You took one look at me and thought I was a loser, right? You're obligated to buy from me now. I am? Is that how that works? Fairy ring. Healing font. I'm going to buy one of those. Everyone can equip it. I don't even know what healing font does, but I want one. Mithril glove. Casts safe when HP is low. Gives you +1 to speed and 5 defense. We'll buy one of those two. Global heal boost 25%. Excellent. Now we don't have anyone who can cast heals yet, so the land to the east, Doma, fell to the Empire. I know, I was there. Here's an armor guy, Magus hat, iron helmet, kung fu suit, silk robes. Those would be a bonus for several people. We could pick up a couple of those. I mean, it looks like we could really use 3 more. I'm not worried about money that much, really. I don't want 11 of them. And we seem to be making money pretty well. Font is plus 25%, sync is minus 25%. Okay, okay. So we'll keep that in mind as we go forward, because those are things that we keep seeing on a lot of gear. It's a Kotetsu, there's a Bioblaster. We don't need any of these. That is a better weapon for Terra, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we'll be missing out by not getting it. Item shops. Got 23 tonics. We got no Phoenix down. Kodachi has a hidden junction? Well, then let's pick one up for Terra. A junction Earth Boost. We'll grab one. Why not? There's the inn we're looking for. You get Gao all healed up. Good mattress for 150 GP. Stay for a while? Yes, let's do it. Gao could stand to sleep in an inn, please. The exclamation point tells you that it's got a junction effect. And then the question mark tells you that it's significantly different. I remember reading that in like some of the notes. Question mark means significantly different from its original form. A rock slide has blocked the path leading north. You'll have to take the boat if you want to go anywhere. Okay. Unless there's something just hidden. Which I'm not going to go searching for. Check up here. Chocobo. Chocobo ride for 80 GP. Hop on board? No, thank you. I don't know where that's going to take me. All right, let's hit the boat. I've got a boat to take. Not by going down here, because that was not smart. All right, boat driver guy. Hop aboard. Let's do this. So we're coming up on that now, right? We're coming up on the battle in Narsh. Narsh is just a stone's throw away. I'm aware. Thank you, Cyan. I hope the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Me hope so too. Okay, so like now, like right now, the three have reached Narsh and a decisive battle is about to take place. There we go. Zero, me too. I wish I knew Final Fantasy VI much better because it's a great game and I have no good excuse for not having played it more. I understand all of it, except how can we be encouraging bloodshed? I never said that. Oh, Arvis. I never said that. Did a playthrough with a buddy about a year ago? Did Final Fantasy VI have a two-player version, like a way to play two players? I think it did, didn't it? One of the Final Fantasy games definitely did. Ha! He's right, you know. Oh yeah, Bannon is a small child now. Bannon, our blood will spill because of you. Emperor Gestal's racing to acquire Magitech power. He set his sights on the Esper that was found here. The increased use of Magitech power will surely lead to global destruction. You're not wrong. The War of the Magi. The mythical battle that set mankind back 1,000 years. Can this really be happening? People will never learn. Two-player couch co-op and voice acted all the characters. Awesome. Oh man, I would pay to be a fly on the wall of something like that. Like just to see that would have been really cool. Sabin, you're all right. Who's with you? I'm Cyan, retainer to the Lord of Doma. Gao! Gao! The people of Doma were wiped out by the Empire. Kefka poisoned everyone. Barbaric. Elder. But that was only because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. If we make that mistake, they're gonna kill you either way, Elder. That's nonsense. Locke! The Empire's poised to attack Narsh right now. What? Locke, where'd you hear that? Celeste here was one of the Empire's generals. 4, 5, and 6 Japanese. I didn't remember 4 having it. Had 2 controller co-op. Not in North America though. Okay. Chose Gao and Umaro as your main 2. And your buddy chose Edgar and That's fun. Gao and Umaro, really. Gao's fun to play because he's got such a wealth of abilities. I don't really remember Umaro at all. Like, I know Umaro joins. I couldn't tell you anything at all about Umaro, and I'm sorry for that. I know there are some serious Umaro, like, fans out there. I knew she seemed familiar. Sir Gao, out of my way. Oh, whoa, don't kick Gao like that. This is General Celeste. She's torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Now stand aside. Wait. Celeste has joined the Returners. She's fighting with us now. But I promised I'd protect her. I will not back out on my word. Locke, are you still thinking about that? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? I'm not gonna fight you because you're full of armor. The Empire's evil, but not all of its citizens are. Oh, this is... We better get it together. Emergency! The Empire cometh! I love Umaro because he cheats through the magic tower. The tower disables the attack command, but not for Umaro. Also, there is a really great song remix of Umaro's theme called The Narshmallow. Okay, that's fun. Now I need to hear that. So in this version of the game, it tells you this when you're setting up the game, I guess. In this version of the game, the fight command is not disabled in the tower because the tower is already super hard to get through. I don't care what you do here. Just get me that Esper. Lord Kefka, there's civilians here. Exterminate everyone. But Narsh is neutral. Idiot. Read my lips. I know it's hard because I have on this giant helmet. But dispose of any who oppose us. March! We really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. They're after the Esper. We moved it into the hills. Then we're going up after it. Now we have a really big group. Locke has a... Oh, sorry. I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. Cold as ice. That's right. She's my favorite. She's my favorite. So, you were born with the power of magic. Isn't it a lovely gift? You can use magic too? When I was a baby, I was artificially infused with magic and raised as a Magitech knight. Have you loved anyone? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. I think maybe everybody's got a thing for Locke. Maybe everyone. Don't think for a moment I trust you. Fine. Use your own eyes, then decide. I love how we don't get along at all. Like, not at all. This team is dysfunctional. First, let's make sure we're well equipped. Equip a everything is better than what Terra has equipped currently. There's the Earth boost, which raises battle power to 115. Oh wait, there's a 175 from the Bone Club. So let's go with Bone Club and the heavy shield. Unless, oh wait, we're gonna put the relic on Gao. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the question. Gauntlet, right? If we put the gauntlet on Gao, he can wield his weapon with 2 hands, and he does double damage. And he can do it from the back row because it's of the type of weapon it is. But is that any different from dual, like, because then he can't dual wield, and one of the things that Gao can do right now, at least, is dual wield. So is it really that much better? Yes, yeah, exactly. It's great because it shows so much growth throughout the game. We got titanium. Ooh, that's much better. Green beret is great and raises HP a little. The plumed hat. Let's go with the green beret. Depends on the weapons. So right now, Gao is using 2 snipers from the back row. Because it might be better. I'm not sure who even has that, so it may not matter right now. I was going to say it might be better to give Terra a bone club and the gauntlet, get rid of the shield. I have no body armor for Terra. Cast safe, protects from all status ailments. Let's go with that. That'll be good. And fake mustache. Goggles, resonate. Star pendant. And fairy ring. Fairy ring increases heals. I wonder, does that work with items? Does that work on healing with items? Or is it just increase your ability to heal? To like give heals. Now that mithril glove might be better. I mean, that's going to give Terra 5 more defense, 1 more speed, 1 more stamina. It might work with items. We could try it. Let's try it and find out. We'll save over this older one because I don't think I need to go back. Prepared? Am I? Let's say no for a second. Whoa. Oh, I can swap characters. We could technically swap out all of our characters and re-equip everyone. When is a ribbon not in the running for best in slot? Only in this game where the ribbon can have weird abilities. But yeah, as long as it protects from most status effects, ribbon is always going to be in the running for a must-have. I seem to remember this game has the Genji glove. Is that correct? Genji glove that let you dual wield, and I seem to remember putting that on Terra a lot. Celeste is who has the gauntlet currently. The Blizzard Sword might be better. We'll look at those stat increases on the Blizzard Sword. Look at that battle power increase on the Blizzard Sword. Like, just insane. Genji glove comes from saying no to Bannon 3 times in the vanilla game. We're gonna switch out to the Blizzard Sword. We'll leave Celeste with the gauntlet. Let's see. That'll lower defense by quite a bit, but raises magic defense. I'm actually gonna do that. I don't know what we fight in this battle. Oh yeah, Zero. Have you not seen Gao's? Did you see Gao's magic power? Hold on. I'll get to Gao in just a second. We're going to check everybody out real quick. Locke is equipped with the Man-Eater currently, and I think we'll, even though the Mithril Blade is the one that heals people when it hits them, I think. So I probably don't want to equip that. But the Mithril Shield we could do. Make his hat's fine. White dress to ninja gear. Nah, we'll keep the white dress. All right, let's look at Gao. Look at Gao's battle power. Here we go. Status. Check that out. 510. 510. Crazy. All right, I'm going to save again because we just changed some gear, and then let's just go for it. We'll see what happens. Right? Hey, Q, good evening. Yeah, Gao is doing 1,000 points of damage every round with melee attacks from the back row. It's nuts. All right, we'll see you in just a minute. Prepared? Yes. Look, it's rude. Save the Esper from Kefka. Need some info? Sure. You'll fight in 3 groups. Use the Y button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon, otherwise you lose. Form 3 groups. Okay. This time I'm not sure which way to go. And Gao's super strong. We're going to put Gao in a group. Celeste is pretty strong. We're going to put Celeste in a group. Let's put... Terra's level is kind of low. So let's throw 3 people in Terra's group since her level's low. This'll work. This'll work for me. I think this will be okay. Hey, Delson! Now you put on the right clothes. Welcome back. Yes, once we get Espers, it might be great. It might be great. Although the Esper stats are also randomized, so we'll see where that goes. So this is basically the same thing we did in the early part of the game with the Moogles, correct? Not everyone can equip Espers with the randomizer. Yeah, because that's something that is also randomized. Which Espers can be equipped by which people and how many Espers. So it could go, like every Esper I think can be randomized from like 1 person up to every person. So the main objective here is to protect Bannon from Kefka and his lackeys. Oh, it's General Celeste, the traitor. How delightful. This'll be fun. I'm a clown. I'm crazy. Obviously, I have lots of goons. Look, their shirts say Goon 1, Goon 2, Goon 3, Goon 4, Goon 5, Goon 6. Go get those vile insects. It does look really goofy. It looks really goofy. All right, you are going to come down here. Boom. Hang out. You come down here and hang out. You come hang out over here. Can we make it? There we go. Hotch! It's a giant hippo. It's biding its time. Hotch has a lot of life, evidently. Mastered a new dance. Kefka is a better villain than the Joker. Kefka and the Joker have a lot in common, I think. I think they get along really well. Those brave words. Brave words. Brave words. Joker fell news. Kefka got infused with the first instance of magic infusion. Game audio is way low. Well, I could boost it a bit. Let's check that out. Back over here. These other fights might be hard because these people are not nearly as good. Oh, Ed has no gear on? Evidently Ed has no weapons or anything. And I don't remember what these abilities do. I'm sure I need to be using them. You thought you were safe. The hippos are everywhere. Ed, try to stay alive, buddy. I know it's not going to be easy when you have no gear on. Don't do W wind. It's bad. Okay. Is it one that hits us? Ow. Oh, that hurt. That hurt pretty good. Dropped everyone low before a few times. Oh yeah, it's actually, I think, the second ability that's paired with W wind that is what is really killer. Lock is... Oh. You're okay. You were just on the ground for a second there, Lock. Okay, this middle team is in really good shape. They did some decent damage. They didn't have to fight a hippo or anything. I'm not 100% sure that's what that's supposed to be. What was Snarmag? Let's try it. It can't be. Oh yeah, it's magnitude 8 and snare. That did nothing. And Ed is dead. Celeste will be dead soon. Likely. The hippos are so much harder. Celeste learned Bolt, though. That's good. Way to go, Celeste. That's only one. That's only one. Okay. You're strong enough. I don't really need to use special abilities. Gao, you can just hit things. Just punch it and it might die. As long as you don't get hit too much. Bad leech for 48 damage. That was it. Oh, these are new. Smokies. Not much can survive. The hippos can survive Gao for a couple of rounds, but not much else is going to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gao is just going to cut through everything. He's not a big fan of red tape. Exactly. Spelled a little bit different, but same thing. Center team is very strong too. We'll switch to center team in a minute. Beware the pigs in blanket. Look like random Pokemon. And that is entirely possible if that's what they are. Oh, I was trying to get my center team over there. Oh no, that hit pretty good. Cast damage with his weapons. That is exactly what it is. Pai New looks like a Marlboro. There we go. There we go. We got the second team in to block for Celeste. Lock, stand up, please. Remlago. I don't remember what. Reflect. Strahead. Wait. I don't remember what that does either. Oh, yeah. Heartburn. And now they're confused. Excellent. Yeah, smack yourself. Why, you hitting yourself? Let's see if he's immune to poison. Poison frog. Actually, poison healed. Will giant blue bubbles do something? Yeah, I get a little bit of damage. So he's not really poisoned, so he must absorb poison elemental because he's regenning with poison on him. Gao gained a level. Excellent. I don't remember what I just did. Fight that thing. Oh, Remedy and Lagomorph. That's what Rimlago was. Blizzard is a little painful. There's only a few left. Keep using Lagomorph is the only heal that I have, so we're gonna keep using it, even if it's a tiny heal. Some of the battle... Laguna is who we were trying to think of earlier. That is the name of the guy from the flashbacks in Final Fantasy VIII. That is the portrait for Gao. Thank you for that, Dawson. One guy kind of looks like Shredder. We knock his helmet off in the arcade game. When he's trying to turn you into tiny turtles. Tonight I died on turtle soup. Yeah, so Gao's sprite just looks like some kind of random villager, but his portrait does. The problem with confusing somebody who's already confused is they become unconfused. Well, didn't become unconfused that time. Laguna is just that whole thing is weird. Like that, just having that whole side story in Final Fantasy VIII feels weird. I think it's odd that we've got multiple characters that can do Lagomorph. Something like that, yeah. Should download Final Fantasy VIII on the PS4 Classics list. Here we go. Let's switch. Not to you. Take out this guy. Did Final Fantasy VIII have any cool Chocobo side quests? I honestly don't even remember. It might have, and I wouldn't remember it at all. I feel like I could afford to play Final Fantasy VIII again at this point. I played it once on stream probably about 3 years ago and haven't played it since. I was never good at the card game. That was my biggest problem with that game, was I wasn't good at the card game. And if you're good at the card game, you can get super overpowered super early in the game. And if you're not, oh, it's sad for you. The same with 9. 9 really wanted to push you into playing the card game also. That was almost 1,500 points of damage in that one round from Gao. Although I'm going to need to heal him because Gao's defense evidently is terrible. He's taking so much damage. I'm not sure Gao's in the back row anymore either. We were at my apartment when Final Fantasy VIII first came out, and I had a bunch of people over to read characters in the intro. I don't know if I was. I remember playing Final Fantasy VIII a lot with Zerodyne. Chocobo hot and cold. Totally forgot about that part. Cognum. Oh, this guy's completely new. All right, let's take him out. Let's see what happens here. 209 damage. I hope Gao's damage is more than enough to make up for it. It was not. Okay, whew. There we go. I don't remember that at all. The Chocobo Hot and Cold game? Made the horrible mistake of playing 9 before 8 to go from Vivi and his story to a don't use any of your magic system was... See, there's one of the parts of 8 that I was talking about that a lot of people really disliked because you were encouraged to never use your magic because it just made you weaker as you went on. You'd have to redraw it to keep your draw up. Let's switch. Hold up. We can go in here. I have a couple of dried meat. I don't think I want to use them. Let's go for it. Yeah, never use magic. Don't gain levels. The lower the level you complete the game on, the easier the last fight is. The problem was, so I thought the draw system was actually fun outside of the fact that it discouraged you from using any of your magic. I thought it was good in concept, bad in execution. A little bit like Final Fantasy VIII is quite literally the Final Fantasy II of the 3D generation. Kefka's a giant pink carrot. Kefka is a giant pink carrot. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Let's try slow. Let's slow Kefka. It missed. Okay. Can't slow Kefka, evidently. Your pink power foods. What magic did you have besides slow? Antidote, W-Wind, Safe, Berserk, Float, Shell. Oh, I don't want to hit myself with wind. Let's just fight. You have W-Wind and Float. Okay, come on. I don't like these long spell casts because my timer is counting down the entire time. And we will lose Terra at 0. Although if I can then use a Phoenix down when Terra comes back, she shouldn't have the countdown on her. Really liked A's story and plot. The junction system just had the feel of creative. We need to mix it up and give them something new and innovative, and it's just not sticking. Don't think you've won. I'll be back. I always come back. Of course you do. You're the clown. And eight's, honestly, eight's story and plot is fine, but it is hard to follow at some points. It gets confusing. Would have much less patience for it now as an adult. Oh no, stop. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Ack! I won't forget this! It's too late. Whatever it is, it must have been... It's too late now. Guess it... Oh, Kefka used stop. Ah, okay. Okay. I thought you were saying I thought you were trying to tell me to do something before I defeated Kefka, and I was like, I think it's too late. Where's the Esper? Is it okay? I'm sure it is. That was a close call. Can it still be alive? Impossible, right? Terra, what is it? Downloading FF8 remastered right now on the PS4. Awesome. Not sure what's remastered though. I just think that means that it's been resized to fit wider screens. Maybe they've upscaled the graphics. No. Oh no. Terra, you killed everyone. You knocked a bunch of people off a cliff. Terra and the Esper. There's some kind of reaction. Cars come with infinite gas tanks. They made her run a better shot, so the game ends at the end of Act 1. And done. Game over. What? What? What am I feeling? You're getting licked by a frog. Because the Esper is a giant frog now. Huh? What's going on? Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra? An Esper? I can actually feel its mind. Terra, step away from the Esper. Kid Rock. Oh, the Esper is filling you with green and red fire! And your armor went away and now you're some girl with purplish hair. And maybe a tracksuit? Purple-haired tracksuit girl just flew away. Goodbye, Terra. We'll see you later. Okay, so here, Terra still looks like Terra. So they did not change this sprite. I knew she was always female and it was just the armor covering it up. You're awake. Where's Terra? She's changed into a something and took off. She looked like... That's right. You gotta wear a tracksuit underneath your armor. Keeps the armor from chafing. She looked like an Esper. Every time I've ever worn armor, I always wore a tracksuit under it. That's not true. Locke, you okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? Something happened to Terra. There seems to be some connection between Espers and her. Anyway, we need to find her. Witnesses saw her screaming across the sky to the west. Quite literally, she was very loud. Is it? Because the one thing this game does teach us, not all espers look the same, I guess. I don't know why you would think that just because she turned pink, she looks like an esper. Let's go. I promised her I'd... Locke. Think, people. The Empire still wants that esper. Bannon needs our help too. A former Imperial soldier. But we've no choice. We must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here and guard Narsh. Figaro Castle can shuttle us to the Western Province. Then we'll make for Kolingen or Jidur. Okay, here we go. We're going to form a group. Form a group. Next, if you only bring 3 party members, you can recruit Shadow and see some of his in-stay backstories. Make sure to pick up all the treasure in the southwest building. Or southeast, sorry. Okay, yes, we can do that. Let's take only 3 people. This is the party that is going after Terra, and Locke said, "I'll protect you, Terra." Right? So let's take Locke. And let's take Celeste, because I like Celeste. Celeste is one of my favorites. And take Gao. But Shadow still leaves randomly. That's okay. If we take Locke and Celeste and Gao, we should be doing some heavy damage. We should be good to go. That should be a pretty strong group, I think. Although, was it Edgar? I think it's Edgar. Has a really amazing ability, like a fighting ability that is just overpowered. So we'll save Edgar for later. Okay, we're done. Good to go. Make sure everybody's equipped. Locke is equipped. Celeste is equipped with the Blizzard and the Gauntlet. Gao is still equipped really well. Okay, we're in great shape. We're in great shape. Except I don't like... Hold on. There. Now we're in great shape. A fire rod, cherub down, a striker. That one's locked. I can't open that one. Only the chest in the back is locked. Can it be opened? A sneak ring, a white cape, and the break blade. Fun timer elapsed. Gotta get some side. Delson, have a good night. Hopefully we will see you again in just a couple days. And actually, I guess hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so we've got our Kodachi, we've got our fairy ring. Cherub down, casts float. Striker randomly dispatches an enemy. Who can use that? Cyan. X kill. Sneak ring. Junction's crisis arm and gold mage can be used by Terra. Teaches reflect. Uses bolt. Mud poise and better steel. What is gold mage? Look at everything Cherub Down does. Auto float and auto slow. The white cape we already had. Break blade. Auto vivify. Pearl sink. Repels water. Can be used by Locke, Edward, and Celeste. Teaches break. And has a proc. Oh, when you take damage, you gain money. What? Can be used by Terra. So we don't have Terra right now, but... So let's equip the break blade. We're going to lose some... We're going to gain a point, 1 point of vigor. But we will lose a lot of battle power. But we also gain auto vivify. So Gold Mage is going to be good for acquiring money or accruing money once we get Terra back. Locke could switch over to the Blizzard to randomly cast Ice. Oh wait, we can go to the Regal Cutlass and then we get our dog. Dog was a great ability. And Gao's got really good equipment, so we won't worry about Gao. Vivify cures zombie. We'll take it. We'll take it. We also take less damage from a couple of abilities. Where's the... How do I get down? Oh, there it is. There's the stairs. Narsh is a neutral city. We want no war here, but the hashtag @% Empire won't listen. Those jerks. What do we have? Anything new? Heavy shield, mithril shield, bandana, iron helm, silk robe. We're okay. We're good there. To trigger lone wolf? I don't know. What was lone wolf? Oh, I'm going in circles now. How did I get back? Oh, I came in this door. That's how I got back over here. Like, what am I doing? Was that? Yes, it was. Tonics, tinctures. Tinctures are just okay, but they're so expensive. There's the Revivify if we needed it. Soft sleeping bags. We still have 10 tents. Sure, I'll spend 30,000 on tents and green cherries. I don't need to go up there. Okay, nothing here. Are we fully healed? Yes, okay. I want to make sure we were fully healed and I didn't need to just sleep somewhere. You release him from prison under Figaro Castle. Oh, yes, Lone Wolf. That's Lone Wolf. Okay, yes. We went and talked to him, or well, we tried to talk to him. To give it a choice between a chest content and a party member. In which case, I will always choose party member. There's a barrier ring. Cast shell. I don't feel like I really need a barrier ring. We might find a barrier ring later on. Now, wasn't there a building just on the outskirts of town that we tried to get into earlier? Oh, he's still here. Customers need any refreshment? Yes, sure. But we can't get into the building. That building's been blocked off now. So now we're going to Figaro Castle. And I think we take Figaro Castle under the sand or something ridiculous. We could also see if we're able to trigger Lone Wolf now. Shadows in the town northwest after you sand. Okay, cool. We will get Shadow. Hopefully. At what point does Shadow become a permanent party member and stop running away all the time? Welcome back to the castle. This is Figaro, the desert castle. We know. Oh, okay. If you save him on the floating continent by waiting for him to the last 5 seconds. Whew. Because you get scared. You get scared and you think, oh, I need to go. Scholars the world over doing research on magic. Ryan, good evening. Look who's live. Yes, it's me. How are you doing? Okay, there was nothing up here. Using double snipers at 510 battle power. I love it. There you go. That's a name I recognize. I did not recognize your other name. Need a rest? I really don't need a rest. And I was like, why would I have somebody as an moderator and not know who they were? It was freaking me out a little bit. Anyway, how's it going? Ed's at it again. He hits on anything that moves. Yes, he does. That's Ed for you. I don't really need to talk to these people. We just need to make our way down. It's been a ride. Oh. I don't know why I'm still looking around out here. Excuse me, Chocobo guy. I can keep going the wrong way. I am unfocused. Here we go. New stuff. We've got cards. The cards are new, right? I don't think I picked them up last time. Kaiser. We got a Kaiser Knuckle. Auto Crossbow. We've got Water Edge. That's new, but we don't really need it. Remedy and Tint. Oh, family health issues. Emergency visits. So much red tape. Ooh. Ooh, that does not sound fun in any way whatsoever. If they were riding the hippos. Those hippos were they were so tough. Anything new here? Shadow Edge, Tincture, Revivify, Eye Drop Soft, and Smoke Bombs. I'm going to probably start wishing I had more than one of each of these things, so maybe we should start building up a little bit. Tinctures are just too expensive. We'll do it. There we go. 4 tinctures. Brings us up to a total of 5. I do have a lot of money, but some things have really weird random prices. So you never know when you're going to hit something and its price is going to be like through the roof. The moment you got to Oregon, so you did get to Oregon. The floor gave out, but it seems to be getting a little better. Yay for Medicaid rate. Oh, yeah, me too. I hope things are settling down and that people are all okay, or at least going to be okay. All right, where do I need to go? Here. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. All right, so we can't let him out yet. Emergency rooms visits aren't fun. Tell me about it. Good thing they're funded and not by me. I wish mine weren't funded by me. I still owe like a lot on my last emergency room visit. Lots of requests this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountains. Go to Culligan. I don't see why not. Elevate down. It's not that big a game. I mean, it seemed big at the time, but by today's standards, it's really not very, very large at all. I mean, at the time, it seemed like that game was huge. Accustomed to 6+ hour downloads for games. Oh boy. Next stop, Culligan. Watch your step. That's one of the places where I feel really lucky because I do have gigabit internet, and it's rare that I have a game that takes that long to download. Ooh, you have fiber. Went from 8 hours to 2. That's wonderful. Wonderful. So I started a playthrough of Cyberpunk the other day. Well, it's been a little bit now. It's been a couple of weeks actually now. But started a playthrough, and I didn't play it on the channel because it's so much different than my regular content. So I played it over on Twitch for a little bit and then never went back to it. I still want to go back and play it, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about streaming games that are not like JRPGs. If I should continue to do that over on Twitch, or if I should do that here. I did it on a random Monday night when my D&D group didn't meet. And now I'm like, I feel up in the air about what to do with content that doesn't match what I normally play over here. I live in the middle of nowhere, literally less than 20 miles from the Amish of Pennsylvania. Really? I kind of feel ya, because I used to live on a farm in near North Platte, Nebraska, which was kind of in the middle of nowhere. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here. It left to the south towards Jador. I don't really need to go in this inn right now. That shining creature, so frightening to us all, but I found it beautiful. Was it really a ghost? It stopped right in front of me. I could see it had gentle eyes. You'd enjoy Enshrouded. It's basically survival Skyrim with better dungeons and actual puzzles. So I liked what I got to play of Cyberpunk. It's just so different from what I've been playing on the YouTube channel. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it over here and then have it on the channel or not. And I didn't know if anybody who watches what I've been playing on this channel would be interested in seeing it. I did end up in the first half an hour of the game encountering a bug that cost me half an hour. It was crazy. It was crazy. Fable graphics. Maybe I should check it out. My dream is to see an opera at the opera house south of Jidur. I'd wear a sequined dress and bring a handsome escort. Oh, it came to my house. A monster of light, looked somehow human. Is that why your house looks like this? My brother's a bit touched. Lives alone to the north and dreams of building a coliseum. Hey, is that you, Locke? Have you stopped to see Rachel? Can't go in this house. Can't go in this house. Skyrim, I liked Oblivion better, but overall not really my style of game. I actually really enjoyed it. I think... Now, keep in mind, there's a huge gap between when Skyrim came out and when Fallout 4 came out. I think I actually like the Fallout games better, particularly Fallout 4. But I did enjoy Skyrim. I thought it was a very fun game, and I could see how people could lose like thousands of hours to it. And I have lost probably a couple hundred. Daniel, how's it going? Back to farming for fun-looking gear. Enjoy the Final Fantasy. Well, it was good to talk to you. I won't be on much longer. My time for the night is almost up. Let's see, what have you got? Noise Blaster, Flash. Antidotes. We want to buy 4 of those. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. This is how I start doing things. Is every time I go to town, I try to go to a multiple of 5, not on items like this, of course, where you don't need multiples, until suddenly I have like 99 of everything. Armor, we've got new armor, buckler, magus hat, bandana, ninja gear, and white dress. None of those are new. We can put a white dress on Gao. Might be better. We can put it, I don't need, let's check it out. Equip Gao. Go to the, yeah, that'll be better. That'll be better. Although the silk robe did have some special abilities. Let's see what that did. Hold on. We'll find out in just a second. Silk robes, special abilities. Where are you, Silk Robe? There's one. No seizure and initiative. Eh. Had to nap for a fair. I love it. What's up, me? I'm up now. I slept and now I'm awake. Fallout's definitely more your style of humor. See, I'm so into, like, I played Fallout 4 on stream so long ago, and I just recently started playing it again, and now I'm trying to platinum it on PlayStation. I'm glad you, if you're still here and you haven't taken off yet, I am glad that you finally got moved. I hope you're settling in well. I'm sorry that things kind of went sideways for you. I hope that you recover quickly, everything that's been happening. But man, it was good to talk to you even for just a little bit. Magic the Gathering just came out with a Fallout set. Oh. Magic the Gathering is dangerous. Magic the Gathering is dangerous. I can find myself really getting into Magic the Gathering every once in a while, and every time I do, it becomes such a money sink. Did I talk to you? A girl named Rachel used to live in that house. Now it's deserted. Get a little story scene here. Wasn't able to save her when she needed me. Locke, where are we off to find today? What are we off to find today? Why can't I read tonight? Because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Soon You're not going to believe what awaits us up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune. Play Magic Arena on my phone some and don't spend money on it. All free and fun enough. See, that's, if I was going to get back into Magic heavily, that's how I'd have to do it, I think. I do like the Commander decks. I like playing Commander quite a lot. And when I used to play at work, and we played only pre-constructed Commander decks, so that nobody was tempted to go out and buy a bunch of expensive cards and build better decks than the pre-constructed. We require it. Like, everybody had to play a pre-constructed. Now I really, because I'm a big Doctor Who fan, I really want to get the Doctor Who Commander decks, and they're very expensive. I think I had at least 10 breakdowns. I do feel a little stable though. If even for a little, it's been a lot. I'm sorry, but yeah, hey, now you can start moving forward. Now you can recover and start moving forward, and that's good. You know, when you get through the down part, the thing you have to remember is now you get to look up. I have to tell myself that a lot. It's something that I had to go to therapy for many, many years, and I still struggle with it. I still struggle with telling myself that it can be better. Next year is a Final Fantasy Magic set. I will 100% have to buy a Final Fantasy Magic set. Like, that's not even a question. Locke, look out! No! I forgot that was how Rachel died. Go murder things. That should not be a downer to your stream. You never have to worry about that. I will definitely murder things, and you're not gonna be a downer to my stream. It's whatever you need to talk about, I'm here for it. Rachel, are you awake? Typically been releasing 4 Commander decks per set for these special sets like Lotro, Fallout, Doctor Who. They did was it Warhammer 40K sets also last year? I can't remember anything. Locke's story is so sad. Get out of here. It's your fault she's lost her memory. Wait a minute. She said, yes, we're gonna go. I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset. How do you remember they're your parents? You'd best leave Rachel alone. She's going to have to make a new start of it, Locke. Your being here doesn't help. Still, right? It is a little shocking. It is a little shocking that they're able to continue doing what they do. You're like, oh, that movie. Oh, man. That movie always makes me sad, and it's a little problematic when you think about it sometimes. A year passed. When I returned here, I learned that Rachel had perished in an Imperial attack. Her memory returned just before she passed away. The last thing she uttered was my name. I should never have left her side. I failed her. It's so silly and awkward yet still funny. Well, I mean, maybe I'm old and maybe it says something horrible about me, but I still find Adam Sandler movies mostly funny. So I like Sandler. Received a Blizzard, what? Blizzard ore? Equipable on Sasquatch and... Wrong button. Currently can't be used by anything. Absorbs, I don't know what that is. Crystal? Nullifies fire, maybe? No effect. Excited for Beetlejuice 2, the new Ghostbusters. I cannot wait for the new Ghostbusters. I'm looking forward to Beetlejuice 2, and I think it'll be fun. But the new Ghostbusters, I am really excited about. I think the preview looks great. Oh, this house has some interesting music. Oh, I forgot. She's not actually dead, is she? Oh, it's you, Locke. It's been a while. Oh, that. Worry not, your treasure's quite safe. I used some herbs to put her into suspended animation. She won't age a day. Yeah, that's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did. No, this is horrible. This is horrible. Paul Rudd and Finn Wolfhead. Yes. And what is the name of the actor that's playing Egon's granddaughter? I can't think of their name. Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray also. And Ernie Hudson? Is that who I'm thinking of? Ernie Hudson? Oh man. So the remake or the reboot of Ghostbusters with Paul Rudd was actually really good. I very much enjoyed it. I recommend seeing it. It is pretty good at staying true to the essence of the older movies. Yeah, it's what you call a requel. It's a relaunch of the franchise that is a sequel to the original movies. Took a tumble and yes. It alludes to leading to an aneurysm, and that's why the old man used the herbs. I mean, she would have had to have had some kind of brain, like traumatic injury, right? To lose her memory for so long. You mean those herbs have actually saved her? Of course, the love of your life will sleep here like this forever. Guy's nuts. Herb guy is nuts. What if there was some way to call her back? Like a phoenix esper? If you could call her back, she'd come back. I'm sure you'll find something that... Why is he laughing all the time? This is Kefka's dad. It's Kefka's dad. Oh, I agree. As a tribute, it worked so well. I failed her. Oh, that's our Celeste dressed like Brown Cecil. Locke? There's no way to get back there, is there? Can we go around to the backside of the house? No. Oh, wait, the other bridge. Let's try the other bridge. I don't know why I wanted to get back here. Was there something over here? Oh, yeah, mithril mail. There we go. Who can equip that? All the way down to the bottom. Mithril mail. Cyan, Shadow, Celeste, and Gao. And it has no Magitech effects, and then Vigilance. Oh, wait, hold on. And can cast Dimmy. Or teach Dimmy. Magic power is going to go down a lot. Defense is going to go down quite a bit. Magic defense. Magic block is going to go up a lot, though. Let's get it until we at least get Dimmy. That's right, Papa Radish. Oh, Kefka was a giant pink carrot. It was hilarious. I saw the new Ghostbusters in the IMAX, and it was, as much as I don't really love the IMAX, it was very much worth it for that movie. Okay, let's hit this in. Let's hit this in right here. 200 GP per night. Let's take a rest. And then we're going to head out of town. We'll save right outside of the town, and that's where I'm going to have to call it a night. Now you don't have to tap to attack because we have vigilance. Oh, Shadow might be in the end. Did we see Shadow? Oh, Shadow is in the end. Let's get Shadow first. We meet again. Join me, Shadow. Just need enough to feed my dog. Say, 3,000 GP? By Shadow's help, yes. It's good to see you again. Hey, if you are not busy, come by. We'll be back Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening, 11 Central. We're doing, right now we're doing Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. So feel free, stop by, chat at us. Yep. Let me out. Let me out of the town. There we go. And we will save right here. All right. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos, where everything is insane and Kefka is an orange carrot. Or pink carrot. Big pink carrot. Stay sane. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. All right. Enjoy your Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. Oh, Michael. Yes, just right here at the end. But thanks for stopping by. We'll be back Tuesday. Come and join us if you can. Thank you once again. I will see you soon. Until next time, stay sharp and be excellent to each other. Yeah, good seeing you for 10 seconds. Good seeing you too. Have a good night.